Welcome back to downtown St. Paul. A snowy Friday morning. We get set. Semifinal action in Class A. And Karin, I tell you what, I'm excited about the game we have in front of us here this morning. Great way to start off day 3, and all top seeds have advanced, so I think all is well so far in the Class A bracket.
I think this next game is going to be a classic. Blake having won 3 national titles already. Red Wing looking for their first win. I think it's going to be a great matchup. The second game, Warroad heavily favored, but South St. Paul has state tournament experience, and I think that can take them a long way.
I think that'll be a fun game as well as we get set for this one. You don't get to this point in the state tournament without some senior leadership. Both these teams have that.
For Red Wing, let's take a look at number 16, Paige Haley. I'll tell you what, she's a Miss Hockey finalist. She's posted over 65 points on the year. She has a real presence when she's on the ice. She's a big defenseman, but I'll tell you what, you'll see her in the offensive zone a lot as well. For the Bears, number 9, Dani Cameronese. I'll tell you what, she's another Miss Hockey finalist, over 90 points this year. She's the total package. She can skate, she can shoot, she can score. You'll see her clocking a lot of minutes as well today.
Get used to both those numbers on the ice this morning as we get set for Game 1 here on Friday morning. We'll be back. Face-off just moments away on 45 TV.
Welcome back to 45 TV's coverage of the girls' 2013 high school hockey tournament. You can see the Wingers of Red Wing getting ready to take the ice. We are just minutes away from our first semifinal game. And Chrissy Wendell-Cole, we had talked earlier about how Red Wing has never won a state championship, but they are the number 2 seed this year. This might be their best team.
I would say so. I'm not sure they've had a team this good. This is definitely their year. Hopefully they get off to a good start today.
And of course, Blake has a lot of experience. They've been to the state tournament many times. It's probably not fair to call them an underdog, but they are the number 3 seed. Red Wing is the number 2 seed. How important is it for Blake to get off to a fast start?
With both these teams being pretty even coming into these games, it's very important for Blake to establish themselves. And Dani Cameronese is going to be behind that with her leadership, and hopefully she can get a big spark with her team.
And how important is it for Red Wing to kind of key in on Dani?
Absolutely. She's a huge factor in why Blake's done as well as they have this year. They need to shut her down. Paige Haley will need to get that matchup most times.
How important is goaltending going to be in this game? There's some pretty good shooters on both teams.
Both teams have phenomenal goal scorers, so they're going to just have to play their game. They're going to have to stay focused the entire game because it's probably going to be a really close game, and they're going to have to control their rebounds and make sure the goal scorers can't get their own rebounds.
All right, let's go ringside to Dave Wright, where he's standing by to announce the lineups for today's first semifinal game. Dave?
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Excel Energy Center and the 19th annual State Girls High School Hockey Tournament. This morning's game is a Class A semifinal between the champions of Section 5 with a record of 25-3, the Blake School Bears, and the champions of Section 1 with a record of 26-2, the Red Wing Wingers. Now let's meet the entire rosters for both teams. First, let's meet Blake. Senior goaltender number 8th grade goaltender number 1, Anna Boguski. Freshman forward number 5, Kelsey Corcoran. Senior defense number 6, Katie Turka. Sophomore defense number 7, Kaya Overdale. 7th grade forward number 8, Taylor Heising. Senior forward number 9, Madeline Flack. 8th grade forward number 11, Nadine Marty. Freshman defense number 12, Alexis Stewart. Freshman forward number 14, Carly Marty. Freshman forward number 15, Maddie Hardyman. Senior defense number 16, Paige Haley. Sophomore forward number 17, Reagan Haley. Junior forward number 19, Emily Skagara.
Hey, Grandma and Grandpa.
Junior defense The assistant coaches are Tony Cashier, Mike Doyle, and Dan Anderson. Head coach Scott Haley. Here are the officials assigned for this morning's game. On the lines, Brandon Drescher of Boston, Ray Dunphy of Rochester. Your game referees are Joby Lucker of Black Duck, Laverne Bow of Salon. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, we ask that you all please stand, remove your hats, face the flag, and join the Red Wing Band under the direction of Dan Mars as they lead us in our national anthem.
Well, before we drop the puck between the Bears and the Wingers, let's go down to the guy at the best seat in the house, Torrey Holt.
Absolutely between the benches here tonight. And today the Blake Bears will be playing with a little bit of inspiration. Unexpectedly last spring, their former head coach, Brano Stankovsky, passed away from complications from a stroke. They'll be wearing patches on their jerseys in remembrance of their former coach, and Brano left them with these words of wisdom. If you aren't willing to go all the way, then why go at all? And they're one step away from the state championship game. Got to give a lot of credit, too, to their new head coach, Sean Reed, who has really pulled this team together.
Thank you, Torrey. Yeah, that's a difficult situation to step into, and all indications are they're here. He's done a good job.
Yes, he's done a great job. You know, Brano was a great coach, and I know he was an unbelievable mentor to this team, and they are remembering him. Sean Reed had some big shoes to step into, but I'll tell you what, he has taken this team to the state tournament. He's done an incredible job with them.
Goaltenders in this game. First of all, we go to the Blake Bears, and it's Tori Johnson.
Tori's having a great season here. She's played all but one period this season. She's got a .891 save percentage and just over 2 goals in the goals against average here. They are going to be looking at her to being their backbone of their game today. At the other end, you look at the wingers, Ashley Corcoran. She has had a lot of playing time as well. She has played all but 7 minutes this year. She's got just over 1.79 goals against average and an unbelievable save percentage.